Welcome. What's up, world? This is Weekend Money. My name is Ness, N-E-double-dollar-sign, aka Nestagram, aka Luminescence, aka P-Red, aka Papi Chulo, all that shit.
I'm Baghdaddy, aka Prince Jackson.
Yes, sir. Captain Crump.
Captain Crump.
B. Diddy.
The Iraqi MJ.
Yes. What you know about that? Weekend Money. Me and Bag linked up through a mutual friend. We just started recording.
We're at the studio where we do everything. I call it the brick house because, you know,
it's a lot of brick.
A lot of brick. There's no windows, so you never know what time it is, and it's easy to kind of get lost. We just hold up in here and just write and just go.
When I first met Bag, he was working at a, it was cool to tell people.
Yeah.
He was working at a fucking video game company. He's a composer. He doesn't make just beats where it's like, oh, just jump on the beat. He makes scores to an extent. And me as an artist, I like to write stories. I don't just write punchline rap. I don't just sit there and put a bunch of punchlines together.
Me and our manager, Hot Tony, talk about this. Ness never writes a line that isn't true.
I was popping, copping, flipping like a motherfucker. Now I'm calling Cochran, spending money that I made, trying to get myself up out this shit. Back to square one, baby mama talking shit. Like, y'all ain't supposed to know about that shit.
I come from like an electro and rock background. Before I met up with Ness, like I wasn't really writing that much hip hop. And Ness has like been in hip hop in one form or another, but he's also been singing and trying electro. And so when we came together and we said we want to make a hip hop project called Weekend Money, it was just like both of us had this freedom of sound that we were able to bring to the studio.
I'm from Philly, Bag's from Princeton. You know, he's actually from Baghdad, but he was raised a big portion of his life in Princeton. And I think being from out of town, you get to appreciate some of the bullshit, you know, some of the regular, everyday things that New Yorkers go through.
Just make it, I'll even tip you. Like, don't be a dick and then I get to the thing, they charge me double extra. I'm just like, you know.
And this project, the Naked City project, Naked City is another name for New York. I know you've probably heard of it before, like there's 8 million stories in the Naked City. That phrase was in my head or whatever, and then I did some research. It was this old television series.
8 million stories in the Naked City.
We approached it like we're gonna tell some stories about living in New York.
Yeah, it's actually, I got 3 verses. Let's lay it down, let's lay it down.